Downtime. You are listening to Downtime on Sonic Scout Radio.
Hey, Shadow people. Welcome back. This is Downtime with Don Wayne, your escape into the world of unsigned, dark pop, pop alternative, cinematic pop, and dance pop from unsigned artists only, independent artists who are creating without limits here on Sonic Scout Radio, the global home for real, human, curated music from artists with no labels, just pure passion and talent. We're not chasing charts here, we're chasing vibes that move you, haunt you, and make you feel alive. Whether you're winding down after a long day, driving through the night, or just craving something fresh and real, I've got you covered. Day in and day out, I'm always looking for artists that have, those haunting melodies, those pulsing rhythms, and all that goodness that the radio stations won't play. The corporate radio stations, I should say. They just have to play what the big labels tell them to play. That is not the case here on Sonic Scout Radio. So if you're an artist sitting on a hot track, please send it to us. We would love for our listeners to discover your music. Sonic Scout Radio is a great platform to promote your music and get heard all over the world. All you have to do is go to your app store and download the Sonic Scout Radio app, create your profile, upload your music. It's that simple. We'd love to hear your tracks, and our listeners would too. So get down on it and send it to us. And if you've got any suggestions, you can always reach out to me direct at Don Wayne at sonicscoutradio.com. That's DONWAYNE at sonicscoutradio.com. And you can also follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/Downtime Music Media. All right, let's get into it. Time to kick back, relax, pour yourself a glass of wine, take that chill pill, maybe some kava juice, a beer, whatever you're into, maybe even a can of Dr. Pepper Zero. Like my next artist, she says she's fueled by cans of Dr. Pepper Zero and extensive therapy. Her name is Hope Vista with a V, V-I-S-T-A. She actually started as a rock singer and guitarist of her own alternative rock band called Vista. She started writing songs at the age of 8 years old. She grew up as a huge fan of the Backstreet Boys. She wrote the song Hearts of Darkness in response to the death of one of her classmates at Rowan University. And her mother was actually working in the World Trade Center on the day of the September 11th terrorist attacks, but luckily managed to survive. And she actually once opened up for Aaron Carter at the Stone Pony in New Jersey, and all of you in New Jersey, you know that is a classic venue, the Stone Pony. Good times up in Newark, New Jersey when I was a kid, I'll tell you. Anyhow, let's go ahead and dive right in. This is Unprecedented Metamorphosis by Hope Vista.
In my cocoon, I just felt so safe. There was never reason to shake the cage, even with my wings dry and I used straight. So I emerged afraid. Baby, heaven knows I didn't wanna go through the changes on my own. Unpresented metamorphosis, lighting the fragments of our descent. Unpresented metamorphosis, biological or mental bloodbath. But is it selfish that I enjoyed the height? We lacked the substance, so I became detached. Modification, cocoon began to crack, and I evolved into a muse I learned again. Unpresented metamorphosis, light in the fragments of our descent. Unpresented metamorphosis, biological or mental bloodbath. Right Why was this a brutal fear again? God, I hate my head. I hate it, wanna change it. Transformation has no end. Presented, metamorphosis. Light in the fragments of my descent. Oh, unprecedented metamorphosis. Biological or mental bloodbath. Butterfly just hanging off the ledge. Mesmerized by metamorphosis. Can you just lay there? Now look at you, you look at me. Just keep it going. Oh. You know I just love it. You just sit all over your fucking body. I know you want to hear me talk about it. So baby, sorry, just how bad you want it. Wanna hear you beg. Can you beg me for it? Hear me beg. Will you beg me for it? It gets to my head. So baby, beg me for it. I know it makes you laugh. Oh, so baby, beg me for it. Can you beg me for it? Hear me beg. Will you beg me for it? It gets to my head. So baby, beg me for it. I know it makes you laugh. Oh, so baby, beg me for it. Follow me tonight. I got a plan for us. I wanna go somewhere we've never been. Can you just lay right here? Let me tell you what I wanna hear. I wanna know how good I make you feel. Want you communicating with your eyes. Wanna hear you beg. Wanna hear you beg. Can you beg me for it? Hear me beg. Will you beg me for it? It gets to my head. So baby, beg me for it. I know it makes you laugh. Oh, so baby, beg me for it. Can you beg me for it? Hear me beg. Will you beg me for it? It gets to my head. So baby, beg me for it. I know it makes you laugh. Oh, so baby, beg me for it. Can you beg me for it?
That last track was a song called Beg by Shaker. He is a New Jersey-based singer and producer. He releases music under the name Shaker, and he's known for tracks like Next, Taste of the Divine, and he recently released several singles in 2025 and 2026, such as Track of Time and Burn Away. He's got a great sound, and I wanted to throw it in because I've been totally digging on this track all week. Once again, that was Beg by Shaker, and just before that was, of course, Hope Vista with Unprecedented Metamorphosis. Coming up next, I've got Ghost Weather, and this is a track that I played before, but I wanted to touch on this artist a little bit more because he does some really cool stuff. Ghost Weather is an LA-based artist. He started making music in his bedroom at the age of 13 with no industry backing, but he was obsessed with getting better. He actually went to the Berklee College of Music, but of course he was already writing, producing, and releasing music independently. Berklee didn't start his journey, but it definitely sharpened it. Then he spent years studying electronic production and design. He graduated in May of 2025, and he's continuing to build his catalog in real time. He writes, he produces, he releases, he markets, and he learns all on his own. And now he helps other artists skip all the painful detours that he had to go through. So you can actually find Ghost Weather at his website at ghostweather.net. And of course, as always, you can find every single artist that I play on this show on my Instagram page at Downtime Music Media. I will be posting their Instagram links as well as the song titles for each song on the show today. After Ghost Weather will be Grimily with her song Lovers and Liars. Grimily is making underground house music and synth pop with a feminine edge. Her tracks feel like late night diary entries, raw emotions over deep minimal grooves. Her first release caught unexpected traction, pulling in listeners and proving there's an audience for her kind of vulnerable, moody club music. I will be playing her track Lovers and Liars by Grimily. I'm gonna hit play on these next two. Here is Personal Bias by Ghost Weather.
Every touch feels real, but your voice feels fake. Tell me what you want before I break. You pull me in, you push me out. I'm stuck between your fear and doubt. Are we lovers? Are we liars? Say you want me, or say you're tired. Are we lovers? Are we liars? Tell me the truth or feed the fire. Are we lovers? 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 Are we liars? Are we lovers? Are we liars? Say it once, say it higher. Are we lovers? Are we
That track by Ghost Weather kind of has that 21 Pilots vibe to it, which I really love 21 Pilots. And then that was followed by Lovers and Liars by Grimily. I love it when they incorporate the break beats in the production. Once again, that was Lovers and Liars by Grimily. Up next, I've got Elena Pamela with her track All in My Head. Elena Pamela is all the way from Quebec, but now she is living in Los Angeles. She's been singing since she was a little girl. I'll be playing her song All in My Head. It's a gorgeous piece of music that merges pop and classical music together. And you have to check this out. It's a beautiful song by Elena Pamela. And that will be followed by Hannah Felisa. Hannah Felisa was born in Boston, Massachusetts. She's been active in music since the age of 4. She said she started singing before kindergarten and immediately fell in love with everything about music. From the process to the performance, she knew singing would be her life and her career, and she's really good at it. She says songwriting provides a blank slate for the purest form of emotional expression and self-exploration. She's been quoted as saying, "As long as we are willing to explore our feelings and how that connects to humanity, we will no longer grow as artists, but as people too." And I could not agree more. And this track by Hannah Felisa is called Naive. Let's get into the next two. Here is All in My Head by Elena Pamela.
I eat by myself. I like it that way. I'm all by myself. I fill up the room with the weight of my soul. Nobody sees me and nobody cares. Nobody helps me, and that is okay. I talk to myself all through the night. feel alive. Its rhythms are speaking to me. I drink by myself to movies that nobody knows. I laugh to myself. I fill up the room with the weight of my soul. Nobody sees me and nobody cares. Nobody helps me, and that is okay. I talk to myself all through the night. It's all in my head, awake in my bed. I let the moon in. It knows me like nobody else. So far away yet so close into reach. Shines a soft light on me, holding me still. I show you my world. It's pictures and skies, the pieces that make me the shines all around. I've been away too long, awake with a trembling heart. I feel alive. Its rhythms are speaking to me. Je m'endors, je rêve et je pars, je rêve et je fuis. Je m'endors, ferme les yeux, demain t'ira mieux. Je m'endors, je rêve et je pars, je rêve et je fuis. Je m'endors, ferme les yeux, demain t'ira mieux.
Our souls die under pretty lights. Gone at 17, only living on in the movie screens. Mini skirts and cigarettes, this is the way we like to dress. Living out our American dream. Ooh, beautiful 'cause we're two. Ooh, a sinner in a costume. Let me be naive a little longer. Let these legs pretend to walk on water. Let me be blind to remaking myself something worth choosing. Something worth choosing. When you read like a cheap vignette, losing pages you can't tear out yet. Sunken eyes marked by regret. Daydreaming through reality, only living on in reverie. No man's land and echo please. Ooh, beautiful 'cause we're doomed. Ooh, a sinner in a costume.
Yeah, that track is absolutely gorgeous. That was Hana Felisa with Naive. Let's keep it moving. I've got Tatiana Hazel coming up next, followed by Gabby DuBois. And I'm going to talk a little bit first about Tatiana Hazel. She was born in Chicago. Now she lives in Los Angeles. She is a bilingual songwriter and producer and a fashion designer as well, known for that moody, alternative, dark pop sound that I just love, combining introspective lyrics with electronic R&B and a sort of a Latin influences as well. She is a self-taught artist. She began her career on YouTube at only 13 years old, evolving into an independent producer. She was born on August 24th, 1996 in Chicago's Logan Square. She is all self-taught, creates her own music. She started posting original music on YouTube at only 13. Known for hybrid creation, she produces, she writes, she directs her own videos, which are really great videos, by the way. And her music is definitely known for its vulnerability, focusing on topics like mental health, toxic relationships, and self-empowerment. I will be playing her song, I Can't Be Around You. That will be followed by Gabby DuBois with her song, J'avoue T'en Fous, which is produced by Okubi. And Okubi is actually going to be joining me on the show. That will be airing next week with Okubi. So stay tuned for that, because we're gonna do the deep dive, talk with him about production and all the cool stuff that he does. Gabby, the artist on this track, and forgive me if I mispronounce it, it is French, and I don't speak French, but it is J'avoue T'en Fous, if I'm not mistaken. But she is a French-born artist, now based in Malaga after 2 decades in London. Gabby is the creator of electro cabaret pop, a world of glittering nocturnal sound where cabarets theatrically fuses with the pulse of modern electronica. Raised on the wings of the Moulin Rouge, raised as the daughter of 2 can-can soloists, she grew up steeped into rhythm, glamour, and performance. She does all kinds of cool stuff. Actually, her and the producer of this track, they just do all kinds of amazing musical things. I just love seeing them both on their Instagram pages doing what they love to do. I'm gonna go ahead and spin these next 2. Here is Tatiana Hazel with I Can't Be Around You.
Unspoken, will you never let it?
I don't speak French, but I love the way that track sounds, and I'm super excited to have James from Akubi Music, the producer of that last track, join me on the show next week here on Downtime. And by the way, I will be releasing all of the full interviews with every artist that I've interviewed thus far here on Downtime, and they will be released on Spotify and YouTube as well, starting with my first this coming week. I will be sharing a link on my Instagram, so no worries. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. That way you can keep up with the latest I am at Downtime Music Media. So up next is one of my absolute favorites. Speaking of interviews, they were the very first that I interviewed. This is Swim out of Vancouver. Nick and Chase make up this duo, and I'm going to be playing their song Off the Edge. I love this track, and that will be followed by Wilka. She's from Poland. She grew up in New Zealand, and Wilka, it is the Polish word for she-wolf. And I'll tell you what, this girl, she definitely has her thing going. Let's keep it moving. Here is Swim with their latest release, Off the Edge.
I've been falling deep into the soul behind these eyes. I see the ghost of you, but it's all that I find. I couldn't face it, 'cause I know the truth in my mind, but this heart can never believe that it's over, it's over. And now it's 2 shots and I'm back to my old ways. Same thoughts keep me trapped in a dark place. Most nights I've been close to falling through. Oh, she's lost in the mess that I'm making. Trace thoughts with the hearts that I'm breaking. I can't stop this crawling back to you. I'm slipping off the edge. I'm hanging by a thread for you. Nobody understands. Nobody understands me like you do. I'm slipping off the edge. I'm hanging by a thread for you. Nobody understands. Nobody understands me like you do. In my darkest fear, you walk away. Words cut deeper than a blade. I can't seem to numb the pain. Lay here as you watch me bleeding. No, I can't keep bleeding. Found love and it lost all meaning. And now it's 2 shots and I'm back to my old ways. Same thoughts keep me trapped in a dark place. Most nights I've been close to falling through. Oh, she's lost in the mess that I'm making. Trace spots with the hearts that I'm breaking. I can't stop this crawling back to you. I'm slipping off the edge. I'm hanging by a thread for you. Nobody understands. Nobody understands me like you do. I'm slipping off the edge. I'm hanging by a thread for you. Nobody understands. Nobody understands me like you do.
Can you see lipstick on a plain white tee? 6'5" walking next to me. Open your eyes. Maybe it's 6'6". I'm wrapped around his fingertips. The taste of cinnamon I miss. I guess you'll have to be jealous tonight. I'll be your fantasy. That's all I'll ever be. And you watch me desperately as I leave. Don't leave your name and number, don't have I guess you'll have to be jealous tonight. I'll be your fantasy. That's all I'll ever be. And you'll watch me desperately as I leave. Don't leave your name and number, don't have time for it. Sorry, but your body don't compare to this. Nobody can know me better than this list. So it's not hit or miss with love. Don't leave your name and number, don't have time for it. Sorry, but your body don't compare to this. Nobody can know me better than this lips. So it's not hit or miss with love like this. Sorry, but your body don't compare to this. Nobody can know me better than this lips. So it's not hit or miss with love like this.
I'm loving them pop vibes by Wilka. And up next, I've got a really interesting artist. This guy is named Ryan Colt. He spells it R-I-A-N-C-U-L-T. With his song, Sex Song, this guy is a very hard worker. He has embedded himself deep in the game at this point. He is Romanian born. He grew up in the States though, in Boston, and I believe he lives in LA now, but he's a drummer at his core, and he also top lines for some major artists such as Hozier. I'm going to be playing his track Sex Song. That will be followed by A Drive-In with his song Crash and Burn. A Drive-In is a 25-year-old musician and producer that does all of it on his own. The production, the recording, all of it. You can find him on Instagram at A Drive-In. He spells it ADRIVN_music. So let's go ahead and kick off the next two. Here is Ryan Colt with Sex Song.
You spin so gracefully, and I'm falling at your feet. Still watching, just watching you. But I can't stand you touching someone else. My darling, too late in this, you make up everywhere. Again and again and I hear you like a sex song, baby. You keep on spinning in my head, oh baby. Just keep on loving me. Won't you keep on loving me? I hear you like a sex song, baby. You're in my head, now you're stuck in it, baby. Just keep on loving me. Won't you keep on loving me? I told you once before that I never liked you more, and I shouldn't get touched like you did. An invitation, let's make it personal. I get impatient, you get insatiable. Suffocate me, you make it hard to go. I get impatient, and you get insatiable. I hear you like a sex song, baby. You keep on spinning in my head, oh baby. Just keep on loving me. Won't you keep on loving me? I hear you like a sex song, baby. You're in my head, now you're stuck in it, baby. Just keep on loving me. Won't you keep on loving me? You brought light and life into this ghost town, and those nights changed me. Let's go back to the start. I don't wanna be far from you. Let's go back to the start before it all fell apart. And I could tell you that it's only just to feel something. Tell you that it's only 'cause I need it. Maybe it could be a way to heal all this. Maybe it could be what I imagine when I was still caught up in all-consuming words. Plagiarized words before time, and it won't turn, crushed and it burned. Damn it, it hurts. Let's go back to the start. 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 It's the good times that haunt me, like a ghost in the night. They chase me. Let's go back to the start. I don't wanna be far from you. Let's go back to the start before it all fell apart. And I could tell you that it's only just to feel something. Tell you that it's only 'cause I need it. Maybe it could be a way to heal all this. Maybe it could be what I imagine when I was still caught up in all-consuming words. Plagiarized words before time, and it won't turn, crushed and it burned. Damn it, it hurts. Let's go back to the start. I don't wanna be far from you. Let's go back to the start before it all fell apart. Like a ghost in the night, you chase me.
All right, we're gonna finish out with two more. My next artist is Crystal Molina. She was a contestant on American Idol 2025 at only 17 years old. She is from South Florida. She studied at NYU. She's got a style that mixes pop with personal storytelling with songs like On My Way, which is the one that I'm gonna be playing now. She has roots from Cuba and Argentina, and she is a first-generation American. She graduated from Columbia University. Definitely one to keep our eye on. She will be followed by Holly Jade with her song, My Favorite Game. Holly Jade actually did voice acting on the Netflix series Love, Death, and Robots and the Peacock series Vampire Academy. She is born in Australia, now living in LA. She won the unsigned only music competition, and she is just a well-rounded artist. I'll definitely be keeping my eye on her as her career continues to blossom. Thank you so much for tuning in to Downtime. I am your host, Don Wayne, and I will see you right here on Sonic Scout Radio next week. Here is Crystal Molina with On My Way.
I get this feeling when you're next to me. It almost feels like electricity. We got something that no one else can see, just you and me. I play it cool, I make it obvious. Don't want opinions tension keeps pulling me in, so I'm on my way. Heart versus logic, one call is all it really takes. Nothing can stop it, it's so chaotic, but I never hit the brakes, living for the race. Want a little taste, put your hands over my waist, 'cause when it comes to you, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my. You don't have much to your complexity, but for some reason you still get to me. Deep down I know that we're not meant to be, but I hate to leave. You're always on my mind, it keeps me up at night. Say I won't cross the line, we both know that's a lie. The tension keeps pulling me in, but I'm on my way. Heart versus logic, one call is all it really takes. Nothing can stop it, it's so chaotic, but I never hit the brakes, living for the race. Want a little taste, put your hands over my waist, 'cause when it comes to you, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my. The tension keeps pulling me in, 'cause I'm on my way. 'Cause you're my escape.
Estimated time of arrival, 2:17 a.m.
Yeah, it was A Boogie with all of you watching BTK visuals, huh?